The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Antetokounmpo. Pippen is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Turner in at the center position. We've got Damian Lillard. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Here we go. And Chicago to start out. Jacks up a three. And James with the basket on the assist by Giannis.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Here's Adebayo. LeBron with the block.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Lillard. Tatum with it. He's picked up by James. Looking to end the run. Tatum's shot is off. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. And it's LeBron with the three. James has got 12.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Lillard, the pass to Tatum from deep. Tatum with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage better.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 15.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Ellis is checked in for Scottie Pippen.
Now into the final for Chicago. Number 3, Dale Ellis.
Here's Giannis. On the clock. Here's Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
It up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Halliburton, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 20-4 run. From deep LeBron, another three for Chicago.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The baseline jam. And it's Brown missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And stolen by Lillard. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Chicago leading by 19 points. James way outside. It's holding by Tyrese Halliburton. And here's Tatum for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
A nice shot by LeBron.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And it's Brown missing. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. The shot's good from LeBron.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Tatum against Giannis. Puts up a deep three. Tatum no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here is Lillard after LeBron James hitting the three. And it's sent back by Turner.
One of the better shot blockers in the league. Turner got all of that.
And here's James outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Tatum. Adebayo with the screen on Antetokounmpo. And so it's LeBron James making things happen. For Chicago, a sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we've got more at 2K Sports coming your way after this break. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Jaylen Brown. Banchero is out there with Miller. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Brunson in at the 1.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Banchero a screen on LeBron. Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Ron right side. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
So Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
and continuing to press the advantage.
Out to Miller. And Caro outside. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's LeBron. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Halliburton for 3.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Now Halliburton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Will it go? That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off turn. Changes for Chicago. Lamar Odom. He's checked in for James. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Thompson. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for West. On the wing, Giannis. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. And it goes down 2 points. Miller's got his first points in this one.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Another great dribble move in the career of Westbrook. No doubt Russ is a future Hall of Fame.
Runs in the pass to Miller. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Thompson, he's checked in for Pippen. And Zealous in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 43 seconds left in the first half. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious. His size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis. As much or more than any star in this league, you can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Tatum no good. Here's Odom. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so it's Chicago, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. On the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Ayton. And it's Pippen in at the 2 spot. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Thompson, he's checked in for Chicago. Lets the three fly, and the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Thompson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Lillard outside. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Knocked away.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Thompson for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Thompson's got 6.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Halliburton for 3. Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. Pippen against Lillard. The kick out to Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Showing off the range there.
Pippen's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Halliburton is screen on Pippen. Lillard misses. Lillard's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
Lillard the pass to Tatum. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Lillard outside. Adebayo with a screen on Ayton. And it's Lillard missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a culture.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Pass to Lillard. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Lillard's got 6.
Yeah, even dating back to his early NBA days, Lillard is a crafty scorer.
A great find there for the open man.
Lillard with it. He's got 6. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for Chicago. Nice shot by Thompson.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Tatum on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
And nice shot by Tatum. Answering the 3 from the other end.
Steve, 2 from Pippen. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard misses.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay. rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
tremendous ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. And it's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Banchero up there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Miller in at the 5 spot. Lillard against West. From deep three-point land, Damian Lillard, and that's good.
Well, this is what game time is all about. The ability to instantly respond from range.
It's West with the drive. Count it, good. West has got his first points of the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends.
Damn, I can't fucking have my fucking wrist like this, bro.
If they can't improve their defensive intensity, they got to show some fight.
Lillard from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
And it's Brown missing. Brown's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Ayton. Miller grabs the miss. Ayton's gone 1 of 4 so far. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
And great hustle. Turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Chicago making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off target with his 3. Thompson left side. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Arms up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Lillard with it, picked up by Ellis. And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Puts it up from 12, and he makes that one.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
Halliburton for 3, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
Chicago with the ball. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Misses the 3. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thompson with the bucket.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Giannis outside. Shot to stop the run. Tatum with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Inside. Now here's West. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Ellis with him. Lillard picks him up. Ellis can't get it to go. Chicago making some changes. Odom comes in for Ellis. NSGA subbed in for West. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Lillard missing. Embiid kicks it to Odom. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Oh.